Hi, Libra. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you. Want to remind you, you don't have to be a Libra to stop by. Everybody's welcome. If you feel you're drawn to this channel for some reason, you might want to give it a try. This reading could very well be for you. And if you resonate with it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's part of the algorithm thing, and I've got the habit to stay on the air. Anyway, let's see what's going on in your world today, Libra. That's what you're here for. Think of some of you are looking at your money right now, your current situation, possibly your whole environment, your family, your budget. Spring is here. You might be doing a little spring cleaning. Yeah, a lot of you are planning your future, actually. And it looks to me you're going to have a bright and shiny one. You just got the Sun card here, right side up. So a lot of you are in for a fresh new beginning here. Maybe you planted your seeds and you're ready to harvest everything you've worked for. Could be moving to a sunnier place. Could be getting ready to start a family if you're a childbearing age. Everything's looking really rosy for you right now. But that's just the first two cards. We'll see what the situation is. Oh, wow. I'm looking at your talent, your skill. I think you're evolving in the workplace, and you're kind of looked up towards for how you operate, how you do your talents. Someone may actually have an interest in you and think that you're marriage material. So yes, for some of you, it looks like there may be marriage ahead and a new family being started. It has to do with money, though, if you can afford it. Some of you could be stressing a little over your financial situation, but you're good with money. You should be able to balance out your budget and everything and get along just fine. Just fine. But I think some of you worry about finances a little more than necessary. That's what it seems like here. Oh, okay. Some of you are still confused about what options to really take. You feel like you've been fooled by someone or something in the past, and you don't want to make that mistake again. It could have been that someone painted illusions for you. And you want to make sure that, that doesn't happen again, okay? Someone is sorry. Looking back at the past and feeling they're the victim. Okay, this is the person in your energy. A lot of you probably wonder, when am I going to get a new person in my energy? Well, when you meet a new person and become attracted to them so that you think about them the most, that's the person that's on your mind, then the energies will change. You'll have a new person, the whole thing will change. But as long as this other person's still in your energy, they're just going to be there until things change, to where you can forget about the person or get back with them, whatever's going on here. But they're sorry. They're feeling like they've been played the victim by you. They feel that you've got more than they do and you're better off than they do. And they're looking back at the past and feeling sorry too. They're kind of contemplating what they've done, their part in your life, and they're regretful for their actions. But they also feel like you victimized them. They're having a pity party for themselves. Okay. Yeah, this person's emotional. They don't know if they want to, they're a little confused in which direction they want to go right now. They're keeping their love to themselves for now. Their emotions, their feelings, keeping them to themselves. They don't even know if they want to even think about love right now or any kind of a relationship. They're in contemplation. Yeah, like I say, they're thinking an awful lot about the past. Maybe just not how they treated you, but how they treated others as well. Okay. Oh, and you're over here seeing the relationship not working out. Got a 10 of Cups in reverse. That doesn't. That looks like. Wait a minute here. Okay, you've been suffering some disappointment. That's for sure. You thought that you were going to have an abundant, beautiful life, family life here, this new beginning, but now you're not seeing it. You feel like it's been snatched away from you. But I do believe that you do want a committed relationship. That's what you're in search of, and you may be getting one. I don't see that yet, but with the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles right here next to each other. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you've been up in your head. You've been very anxious, but you're coming out of that now. I think you're seeing the dawn of a new, maybe a new person in your life. Someone who looks up to you. Maybe put you on a pedestal and respects you. But it looks like they make you really happy. I don't know if you've met this person yet or not, but they're in your future. They're a part of this Sun card here. Yeah, this person in your energy, they've been in limbo for a while. They've had to take a break. Yeah, and that's what it looks like here too, to me, with this Queen of Cups. She's very in her emotions right now. Doesn't know what she's going to do because she's got yeah, well, that's basically on your side. Let's just keep reading. We'll see what's going on. It's interesting. Person in your energy had to go into limbo. And that's what they've been doing. A lot of heavy thinking, soul searching. But like I say, they also feel like they're feeling sorry for themselves. Yeah, I think they're looking at you as the perfect partner. Someone that they could go all the way with. A happy future. Really do things together. So, wow. Okay. It's like they didn't see you in the proper light in the beginning. But by the time they did, they'd already made you unhappy. They'd already disappointed you, put you up in your head, painted illusions for you, caused you much confusion. But now they see you, in this contemplation, in this very sensitive time that they're going through. They're seeing you as the perfect partner. In fact, it's them that may want to marry you. You'd like to take a leap of faith. You'd like to be free, free as a bird. Just, who wouldn't though? Just leave all your troubles behind. Put your fate into the hands of the universe and just go for it. Whole new adventure, whole new lifestyle, whole new way of thinking. You want to adjust into this. You want to spread your wings and fly, basically. Take a chance. And you're looking back towards this person in your energy. But you see that it's not working out. So you either want to fly back into their arms or you want to flee. Let's see. Oh, there were secrets, and that's what put you up in your head. You discovered things about this person, possibly that they had a double life. They weren't who you expected them to be, or you thought they were. And all these secrets put you up in your head, tormented you. But it looks like you've been healing because you've realized some things. I think you've also realized that marriage may not be the answer here, not with this person. But it looks like in this reading, your past person would like to marry you. Person in your energy, the one you've been dealing with. And they're sorry that they blew their chances with you. But because they had secrets, unrevealed, in fact, you may be keeping some information away from this person too. You may have secrets that you don't want revealed to this person. You could it looks like you might have become very mysterious to this person, and they don't know if you're healing or not. They might feel that you're still very wounded over this and acting mysterious. They'd like to know what you're up to. They're very curious about what you're doing. Yeah. I don't know if they think about you all day long, but they do think about you a lot. And they have a focus on you of some sort. They're focused on you. They might be looking at you on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever account like that you have. Because they want to keep tabs on you. You're being too mysterious for them. But they had secrets, too. So you could be both curious about what each other's up to. Oh yeah, they see you as their empress, the perfect one for them. You must have been very nurturing to this person. You may have talked about having a family, kids with them. And now they're reviewing these conversations, realizing that letting you go was a big mistake. They see you as their empress and the lover's perfect partner, I think you were over-giving to this person, or just very nurturing, very giving to him, very understanding. And they look up to you now for all that. They feel like that you victimized them in some way. They feel the victim, like, woe is me, what happened? But, they still look up to you. They still think you're great. Oh, this person's healing a broken heart. They feel brokenhearted about the whole situation. And they really, destroying this partnership that you had, or whatever happened to it, they're brokenhearted over it. They're very emotional, maybe more emotional than you even know. They're trying to heal from it. They're trying to get over this, the pain. And you're trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. You had time and money, everything, effort, and love, and emotions, and everything invested into this relationship. And, you know, you thought it was going to pay off. Some of you still might think this relationship is worth it. Some of you are hanging in there just to see where it goes. But you found out things about this person that made you suffer. Could you still possibly be thinking about reinvesting? Or are you going to take your energy, time, money, whatever, everything, and place it in some other interest? You're debating that now. Who to invest into next? Which direction do I want to go in? What kind of a person do I want to be with? What kind of a business do I want to get into? What do I want to do? To me, this is a kind of a contradictory reading. It's a tough one today, I got to admit. You got the Sun card up there. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles here, both in the upright position. Sun card to me a lot of times represents, you've planted your seeds, you've done the work. Now you're in a position where you can reap the rewards of your harvest. You can begin anew. And that's kind of like what it looks like to me. You're getting ready to plant your seeds again. You may have already decided what direction you want to go or who you want to invest in. Or are you just investing in yourself now? Are you taking this leap of faith in the direction of just being free and being yourself alone? Are you going to take these Seven Pentacles and hope and faith and money and all that and place it on some other investment? Some of you might have, like I say, your eye on the prize right now. You know which way you're headed. You figured out where you want to invest and what you want to do. Wow. Yet there's others of you that are waiting, debating whether you're going to give this person another chance or not. It's like, when are you ever going to get it? You're waiting for them to figure it out. They're over here with a broken heart, just, very sensitive and emotional right now, having a pity party, but they've been in their head. They've been thinking and thinking and thinking. But it looks like, they're mending this broken heart as they've been thinking. And you've been thinking too, but you've been waiting. You've been waiting for them to catch up, to get the drift, to figure it out. And you're tired of waiting because every day, every hour that goes by was just more painful or is more painful for you. You want to get a move on. So looks like a lot of you are going to take a leap of faith in a new direction, and a bunch of you are going to hang in there for a while longer and see if this investment is worth it still. That's the way I'm reading it. It's a little difficult read, like I said, but it's what the cards are telling me today. And it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, they want to come back. They feel that possibly that they want to apologize. But they're not going to be, if they do come back, they're not going to be in the energy that you want them to be. They're going to be a little shy. Of course they are. This reading here doesn't tell me what the person did or how your relationship fell apart. Not yet, anyway. But it has to do with secrets, possibly double life. So this person's shy. They think they owe you an apology. They're trying to work up the nerve. If they do give you an apology, it's probably not going to be enough for you. They might be a little timid. They might seem a little childlike. They might try and flirt a little bit with you, but you're going to kind of see through that or feel there might be something fishy in that. But some of you are hanging on to this relationship. Not all of you. Like I said, some of you are just getting darn tired of waiting. Okay, this is just a confirmation card that they're seeing the light during all this meditation, being in limbo, all the thinking that they've been doing, the emotions that they've been going through. They've seen the light. They think they've figured it out, and what they figured it out is you're the one. And they're sad that they think that because they think they've missed their chance with you, the chance that you could love them again. No, you're denying it. You're going to deny him. You just got the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're thinking and thinking about what you're going to do, but in your heart of hearts, it looks like it's over. It's over. And now it's up to you to regain your strength. Become the unique individual that you want to be. Nobody's going to boss you around anymore. You're going to be your own boss. You feel confident in that. Yeah. When you take this leap of faith in whatever direction you're planning on going, it's going to make you happy. I don't know for how long, but it's going to empower you. Or you figure that it's going to empower you. You're thinking it's going to empower you. As you wait and as you've waited and wondered how long it's going to take this person to catch up with you, you've been regaining your strength and trying to figure out, when this falls apart, what am I going to do? Who am I going to go to next? Where am I going to go to? What am I going to do? But it looks like there's some happiness to it, to a breakup. They want another chance. Now they feel burdened. They've got a lot on their shoulders, this person, not just you. I think they have other problems, and they wish you were there that they could lean on, that they could count on you to be by their side right now. You might have been, as the Empress, you might have been there for them all the time, like unconditional love, holding them up, encouraging them, being the right-hand person. But they don't have that anymore. They wish you were there to help them carry this load that they've got. I think they've got a lot on their plate, having to deal with a lot of different situations. Yeah, but they're figuring things out. They've had some big decisions to make, and they've made the decisions. Something's become clear to them. This person isn't the normal person or the person that they were when they were treating you, with all these secrets, probably lying and stuff. This person's trying to change. They miss you. They wish they had you there by their side. And yeah, they've come to some serious conclusions. They're at a crossroads in their life. You don't want to fight. You don't want to battle. You don't want to have any stress anymore. This has been a struggle for you. Like I say, every day got more painful and more painful. You had to really hold on to yourself. Become stubborn. Become a little arrogant. You have everything you need, but you want love. You don't have that. But you're gaining your strength back, and you're doing that just by being stubborn, by choosing, something and then sticking with it. Making a decision and then not faltering. You don't want to fight, though. You don't want to fight, yet you don't want to compromise either. You don't want to fight, but you don't want to compromise. You're staying in your stubbornness, standing in your stubbornness, Libra. This person's come to some conclusions over here. Let's see what conclusions they may be coming to. How this all came about. Okay. They are stuck in a loveless relationship of their own making. So maybe this person already had somebody when you met them. You may have known it, or you may not have known about it. Or they could have met somebody after you. But never, whatever it may be, they're stuck. They feel stuck. And they don't love the person. They got themselves into this situation, though. Person probably had something that they were after, and once they tied up with them, they realized that whatever they were after wasn't worth them having to be with this person to get that thing they were after. So now they feel stuck, unsatisfied. Yeah. I think for a lot of you, this is kind of specific, and these are general readings, so you just have to get out of them what you can get out of them. But for a lot of you, you kind of got hung up on somebody who was already involved. A lot of twin flame journeys. You'll meet somebody that's just, oh my God, their chemistry is so great and everything like that. They could be involved. You could be involved. You met them at the wrong time, but you just want to have them. Just know that there's something there that you got to have. You got to be with this person. Yeah, that's a time that you can get involved very easily with someone who's already involved, because the draw is so strong, the magnetism, the chemistry. Some of you may run into somebody like that had twin flame energy. You just couldn't resist, or vice versa. But they could have already been involved. Maybe not married, just boyfriend, a live-in, whatever, or married. And you shouldn't get involved with anybody who's involved with anybody else. There's too many fish in the sea for that. This person's struggling financially. Yep, they have more issues than just you. The present circumstances are very unpleasant for them all the way around. So, they're thinking about money, so they're feeling sorry for themselves and wish they still had you. Some of you may have some haters, people who are jealous of you. That's normal. Nobody's completely loved by everyone, are they? If you get bad energy, just ignore it. It's just life. Pay attention to your higher power. You're being guided. So pay attention. Don't be too hasty in receiving your answers. Have patience in dealing with your higher power. Sometimes the message doesn't come through for a while. A lot of you are being admired because you give off this aura of sexiness, basically. You have a sexual allure. And a lot of you are seen as sexier than you think you are, even so. That's nice. This person in your energy, they may be up to something, maybe a little desperate right now, and either they have bad intentions or you may feel that they have bad intentions. So if they're desperate for money, they hate the person they're with, whatever, you don't know what this person's going to do, but I don't think you trust them. Yeah, they're... You feel that they might want to come back to you not just out of love, but just because of a need. They need somebody to take care of them, help them out, get through the mess that they're in. They feel that you would make them happy. You could turn their world around for them or help them. And your intuition is right on because this person is feeling that way. They need somebody to turn to in their desperation, and they want to get you back. You're the leaning post here. You're the crying towel. Do you want that? Maybe not. Maybe you do. Now, those of you who want a fresh start, with someone else, in some other direction, maybe not even with someone else, but with something else, just a fresh start in life, you're going to have to be open to it. You're going to have to work towards it. It looks like you're making plans. Healing, gaining your strength, standing in your power, but not wanting to fight, not wanting any kind of... you just want that kind of stress out of your life. You want things to go smoothly. You don't want to be bickering with anybody all the time, or any of the time. Yep, someone wishes they had you back. They're really feeling lonely and sorry for themselves. Confirmation cards. And you feel them coming your way. A lot of you, your intuition is telling you that this person's coming back. They're going to want another chance. All I've got to do is wait. I'll be getting that message. That's what some of you are thinking. You just feel them coming your way. And some of you are going to reinvest if you get the right kind of energy from this person. But Spirit wants you to know they have friends with benefits. They can go to someone else if they're not satisfied with you. They can always run to somebody else. So they've got you on the top of their list, but this person is rather clingy and feels like they just need people. They need people. They don't like to be alone. They don't like the idea of not being in a connection with somebody, a physical connection, right? They want to know it's always there. So they're dealing with somebody that they're not in love with, yet they have other friends with benefits too. Interesting. Spirit wants to let you know that there's so much more ahead. Don't get just all focused or locked in. Have your blinders on or whatever. There's a big world out there. A lot of people in it. A lot of fun, exciting things to do. Just reminding you that there's plenty of fish in the sea and lots more ahead. Even though you may feel life is moving way too slow for you, so only one thing you can count on in this world, and that's change. It always occurs. Sometimes when you least expect it. There's that card again. It's saying there's a bunch of you that want to move off the grid, thinking about a simpler, easier way of life, where you don't have to pay the bills and follow the command of the man every day, being under the thumb of taxes and all that, laws and all that stuff. You want to live in an easier, simpler country. It's a dream. But if you have that dream, you want to work towards it. The world is out there. There's so much more ahead, the cards are saying. Dreams are what life is made of. If people didn't have dreams, there'd be a lot less creation. Dreams help you manifest. This person thinks nobody loves them, that they're all alone now. Nobody really loves them. Just let them stew. Yeah. Act like you don't care. They're unfaithful, and you shouldn't be feeling sorry for them or get all up in your head for them if they're the one that cheated on you. Just let them stew. They're unhealed. A lot of you are still healing. You're unhealed too, but this person needs to heal from something in their past. Something that made them like this. That made them insecure and unconfident. Yeah, this person's very sensitive right now. Very emotional. Like I say, more than you even suspect. Because they feel they suffered a broken heart over this relationship. And they're not healed from it yet. They're healing, but they're still suffering. And trying to learn to get it right. That's what I was saying. It looks like they're changing. They want to change. They've made some big decisions. One of those decisions, though, is you. They want you terribly. They want you back. Because they're tired of carrying the load of their life alone. They want somebody to help them carry the load. They want to put this burden down. Possibly put half of it on your back. Or all of it. But you're attracting a balanced partner now. I saw this at the very first cards up here. The marriage could be ahead for you, a family, and an honest, sincere, loyal relationship. Either that's what you're looking for, or that's what you're going to get. That's what's happening. Attracting a balanced partner too, that fits right in. Okay. Even though a new partner might also bring, their baggage to the table too. You'll both have baggage. And you can talk about it. It's all about your exes. Bringing the baggage to the table, and it's got your ex's name written all over this stuff. So you'll be sharing and swapping stories with this new and more balanced partner. That person will be very, very jealous. They have jealousy issues anyway, because they're insecure. They're not confident. They might show confidence or act like they're all that, but inside, no. They have issues. Yeah, they're sensitive now. They want to be all warm-hearted and sensitive now. They've seen the error of their ways, but I don't think this is their natural state of being warm-hearted and sensitive. But that's the way they're feeling right now. Yeah, boy, do they have aspirations for you in this reading. But a lot of those aspirations involve you being there to help them, to hold them up, to carry, or at least, share the burden of what they're going through. Wow, yeah, this is confirmation here. They're saying that the passion they're feeling for you is overwhelming. They don't even know if they can handle it. If you're distant from this person, that just distance makes the heart go fonder, and the longer they're away from you, the more sensitive they become. I think they sabotaged this relationship because they weren't confident enough. They have a lack of confidence, yeah, and they're jealous, like I say. Yep, they have issues. They get real frustrated in relationships because they don't operate well. Well, if you're going to they don't function well within a relationship, because they feel like they just got to have these outside parties, these friends with benefits and everything. Yeah. Now, a lot of you okay. A lot of you might be working too hard, stressing yourself out. You want to, if you feel like you have, a health issue or something, go get more information. Go find out. And don't overwork yourself. Some of you are just a slave to work, figuring that you got to have that money because it's the only way to get ahead. Well, don't do it at the expense or risk of your own health. In fact, a lot of you might be so concerned with others, you put them first on your list before you get to you. Okay? Don't forget about you, Libra. And this person in your energy, they wish that they could be more like you. They really do. They envy you. They're jealous. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you if you're entertaining other people. It's just, they want you, and they're sorry that they don't have you. Simple as that, really. Yeah, if they could go back in time, they'd handle it all differently. Or at least they'd try. If they knew what they knew now, they'd go back and they'd handle it differently. But of course, oh brother, Jack just bumped into my camera stand, a tripod, so probably made a jumping motion in the video. So anyway, it's probably time to draw this reading to an end anyhow. Just want you to know that this person's thinking about you all the time. They wish that they could handle things differently in the past. They want you to take them back, and they just wish that they could be a different person. And they're working on it. Whether they're going to change or not, that's to be seen. Yeah. They say they hurt themselves by letting you go. It was a painful mistake. Anyway, we'll continue the Libra saga again in our next reading. Until then, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you, Libras.